Hey there, guys. It's Chris with Palmer Aquatics, and in today's video, I'm going to explain Oscarfish male or female identification. As you guys may or may not know, I have thousands of videos on aquarium stuff related, and I also own the largest Oscarfish Facebook group on Facebook. Actually, the two largest. But anyways, today I want to actually put down an answer and give people a help guide to figure out if your Oscar fish is male or female. So first of all, let's start by looking up the diagram. Well, actually, let's come back here for a sec. I want to state there's a lot of guides on the internet that tell you that, females have certain finnage, males have certain finnage of the Oscar fish, but really the only true way to sex a Oscar fish is to look at its genitalia. And I know that might sound weird to you, but so what you want to do is you want to take the fish out of your aquarium and we want to look at the genitalia. Here's a diagram that I found here from Monster Fish Keepers. And this is what the genitalia is going to look like for the Oscar fish when we're looking at it. It's over here on the right. See, the male is going to have two circles that look like the same, and the female is going to have one circle that's larger and a smaller one. So, simplified, the female has a larger hole up front. So next, I want to show you guys some examples. A lot of people have been asking me to do this, and I apologize because I do have a video on this, and it completely sucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into my Facebook group. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick search in the Oscar fish for male or female. And I'm going to give you guys some examples. And I know you might be a little angry. You're like, Chris, I don't want to take my fish out of the aquarium just to look at its genitals. This looks crazy. This is crazy, right? The answer is no. All the information saying that Oscar fish, you can tell a difference by the lip or the finnage, or a lot of times the females are thicker, the males are taller, like all that sort of crap, because these fish can look exactly the same, and really the only way to sex them is by looking at their genitalia. So, and by the way, you should join this group, Oscar Fish Keepers. We are the largest Facebook group devoted to Oscars. I'm going to say that over and over. So someone says, is this a male or female? So, and here is what the genitalia looks like. See that? If you were to guess, what would you guys think that is? If we were to look at the diagram again, let's look at the comments. Someone says, I'd say male. Both holes are the same size. Here is a person actually has this kind of written out here in text. It says male and female. See, the female has a different size hole than the male. And this one has two the same size holes, it looks like. This one says 100% male. This says, what is this, M of F? Wow, okay, let's call your fish a M of F. So people are calling this one a male. You guys get a good look at this. It looks both holes are the same size. Let's go to the next one. This is a Jack Dempsey cichlid, so we're just gonna kind of like go around that. But you could also relate this to Oscar fish. A lot of people say that this top fin, if it's long, or the bottom fin, or the certain coloration, that's what we have to do, guys, is look at the genitals. And you'll notice a lot of these posts are that way because people know that this is really the only way to sex Oscar fish. All right, let's check out a couple more. And I know this is almost like a weird thing to look at, but it is what it is, guys. This is how you figure out if your Oscar fish is male or female identification. So here is the genitalia. You can see it right there. This one's a little difficult to tell, if I'm being honest, because do they look the same or do they look different? So let's check out the comments. Someone says male. He says, I have gay Oscars. Male. Okay, not much help there. Here's a clearer picture. Male or female. So that one's a tough one to tell as well. Like, honestly, looking at fish's genitalia can sometimes be extremely, what's the word? Frustrating, because you don't know like what the heck you're looking at in a sense. So someone says, let me bring up the comments here a little closer. Comments. Someone says females have almost like a curved hip. Maybe she means lip. I don't know. You will quickly realize that these groups are full of a lot of trolls. Someone says male, someone says female. I take my words back. Sorry. Female, very confused as people saying both, or saying boy then girl, laugh out loud. Here's a diagram. Someone says female and male. So yeah, see that first hole? I think that's where the eggs come out. I think that's what you call it, egg tube, I wanna say. Alright, so let's get out of here. What have I done? X. Someone shared a video, looks like a male. So I guess we'll go on to the next, male or female. Let's see what the comments have to say about this because looking at this fish, we can't tell. Honestly, I can't tell. So look at the comments. Gender can only be determined at egg laying time. Yeah, I guess that is something to be said. You know, if you have male and female in an aquarium, the male and female Oscar fish, and one of them, if they start showing, what am I trying to say here? If they start acting like they're going to breed, the female is obviously going to be the one that kind of like loiters around the area where she's going to lay the eggs, and the male's going to swim around it and kind of like try to protect the nest essentially.